In this video, I am going to show you how to build a professional website with WordPress and Elementor. You don't have to write any line of code. I am going to show you everything step by step. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to build a beautiful professional website like this. And this is the website we are going to build through this lesson. We are going to start building this hero section, and we are going to add this image to the hero section, and on my left we are going to add this text element to it, and also this button. And after we finish, we are going to give that section a background color, and also you can see an image background here too. So when we finish with the hero section, we are going to start designing the header section by starting adding the logo here and also this menu element, and we are also going to add a button to it. So after designing the header, and also we are going to give the header a drop shadow here. So after that too, we are going to start designing the rest of the section, and we are going to design this section, this booking form section, where customer can fill their details and inquire. And also we are also going to design this as well, add this image. And when we finish, we are going to start designing the rest of the section as well by creating this gallery as well. And also below, we are going to design this. And I am showing you all what we are going to do through this lesson. We are also going to add this testimonial to it. I'm going to show you how to do that. And our frequency ask question too, I'm going to show you how to do that through this lesson. And as you can see, we are going to have this image too here, and below we are also going to design this section as well, and we are going to end with our footer. So not to waste time, let's go to my dashboard and I will show you the plugin and theme that I will be using. But before, if you are new to this channel and you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe, as I'll be posting more helping video like this. Okay, so let's go to my dashboard. So I am in my dashboard right now. So on your left, you can see dashboard on your left. Below, you see appearance here. Come below, okay? So you see appearance here. Appearance, you see theme. When you put a mouse on it, it will show the other option, and you see theme. Click on theme, and this page will open. So you see the theme that I am using, and the theme that I'm using for this training is Hello Elementor. So you have to have this theme, just go to the up there, you see add theme, click on add theme, and this page will open. So you see the search bar for the theme. So you search for the theme, and the theme is Hello Elementor. So search for the theme. So when you find a theme, you install and activate. So on the same, you come to the left side again, and below you see plugin. Click on plugin, and this page will open. You see the plugin that I am using for this training, and I am using two plugins here, Hello Elementor and Hello Elementor Pro plugins. So to have this Elementor plugin, come to the app here. You will see add plugin. If you want to install it, okay, you will see add plugin. Click on add plugin, and this page will open. Then you search for the Elementor plugin here. Yeah, so it will search for the plugin. So when the plugin comes, you just install and activate it. All right. Okay, so this is the plugin. Just install and activate it. Okay, so that's all for this. So that is all for theme and plugin. So from here, let's go to our media. Click on, you see on the same side here, you see media here. Click on media. Yeah, so if you don't have any media from here, you go to add media, you click on it, then you can import all the media you want. So this is the media that I'm going to use for this training, and it is all here. So from here, let's go to page. I'll come to page, and this is the page where we can create a lot of page. So any page that you want to create, you have to come here and create your page here. So you want to create a page, that's why I came here. So to create a new page, you have to go to the up here, but after clicking on this page, and this page open, and you are here and you want to create a page for your website, you have to click at the up here. You will see this button here, add page, then click on add page. Then it will take you to another page again, and here it will bring you here. Then let's name our page home page, because it's going to be our home page. So let's name it and publish. And from here, let's edit with Elementor. Click on edit with Elementor, and it will take us to our working environment where we can start building and do all our designing. Okay, so it is loading. So we are here in our working environment. But before I do anything here, you can see this logo or this icon. Just click on it and go to user preference. All right. And here I want to change this light color to dark color. Okay, to dark mode. So after that, just go to publish. And from here, let's go to the page settings by clicking on this page settings, and let's come to the down here on page layout. Select this page layout and select Elementor full width here. Then go to, after it finished loading, go to publish. Okay, like this. So from here, we can now start designing our home page. So to create our page, to create our first container, we have to click on this button. And this is the hero section that we want to create. This is the hero section that we want to create. So before we can create this hero section, we have to create our container for that. So let's go and create our container and start adding all these elements. So back to my working environment, and to create our container, let's click on this plus button. Click on this plus button and just click here on Flexbox, and we need a 2-column container. So I will select this 2-column here, select it like this, and our first section is being created. So I will select this, go to advanced, and I will remove the padding. Okay, like this. So after that, come back, okay, here and select this container again. Go to advanced and remove the padding for this container. Select this container too. Go to advanced and remove the padding for this container too. Okay, that's good. So after that, you are not yet done. Okay, so select this container again. Go to layout and give it a weight of 70%. Okay, we want the first container to be bigger than the second container. So let's give it about 70%. Let me write it inside 70%. Okay, like this. Then select this container too and make this go to layout and make this container 30%. 30% like this. Okay, then it's looking good. So let's give this a background color. So let's select this and let's go to our reference site. By coming to our reference site, and I will select this color, this background color. I'll select this background color like this. Click. Let's select this color here and come back to my working environment. Then I'll select this section, go to style, and I'll click on background type. I'll click on classic and I'll click here. Then I'll paste this color code here. And after that, I will save it. I will make it BG color. Then I'll create, okay, like this. So let's check our reference side. We have to add some text elements here. So what I'm going to do, let's go back and add some text elements. So let's look for our text elements, which is heading. Then copy this heading, drag it here. So let's copy this text from here, go back, paste it here. Let's style this, go to typography, give it a font family of Rubik, yes, like this, and increase the font size to about 20 or 22, like this. And let's give it a color of a dark color. So let's go to our reference site and select this dark color again. Select this dark color here. So I'll select this color from here and I'll paste the color here and name it and save it. Dark color. I'll save it dark color like this. Okay, so from here I have to create another element, text element here. So what I can do, I can decide I can duplicate this one, okay, and come back here and copy this text from here like this. Back here, I'll paste it here. You see, so you should paste the text here, and from here go to style and go to typography, and here change the font family to popping like this. And from here, let's increase the font size to about 50, 52, and the weight, let's make it thicker, about 70, bold like this. Okay, it's looking good like this. So from here, let me check something. From here, let's select this text and go to advanced, and on advanced, on the weight here, select custom here, and let's reduce like this. Okay, good. Okay, so I like it this way. So from here, let's add another text element, this text element below here, and we are going to add this text from here. Let's copy it from our reference site. Let's copy it from here and go back and paste it here. So we are going to paste it here. And also, let's style this one. Let's go to style, go to typography, change the font family to Rubik, and let's increase the font size to about 15 or 16. 16 is okay. So from here, let's add a button to below this one. So we are going to add a button here. So let's add a button. Go here, then select, look for button, and I will select this button here like this, paste it here. Okay, so let's style our button from here. So let's change the text to book. Let's see what is being written here. Book ride. Okay, book ride. Like this. Okay, so let's go to style, and here let's change the color to our color here. So I will still pick this color from here. Okay, like this. So let's copy this color from here and back to our working environment and paste this color here. And after that, we are going to save it. Then let's save it. And let's make this one orange color and save it. Okay, like this. So from here, we are still styling our button. So we are still styling our button. So let's go to typography, and here let's change the font family to Rubik and increase the font size to about 16 like this. And below, okay, it's okay. So I'm not going to touch anything below, so I will leave it, and I will come to the padding below here, and I will undo this. Then the padding here, I want to give it 20 at the top, 30 at the right, 20 at the bottom, and 30 at the left, like this. And from here, let's remove the radius, background radius, border radius. Let's remove the border radius like this. Okay, so it have an over, so let's go to over, and let's give it a background over color of black. That will be our dark color. So when I hover, okay, it's looking good. So the same thing here. Okay, the same here. I will duplicate this one Okay, but before, let me go back. I should have added a container. Then I will place these two buttons inside that single container. But I didn't do that, but I can still do that. So let me bring a container here. I'll drag a container below here like this and remove the padding of that container. And then I will drag this button inside the container like this. And I also drag this one, the same thing, inside the same container too, like this. And they are all in the same container. Then I'll select a container, go to layout. Then on layout, come to direction, item direction, and select this like this. Okay, so the second container, you can change the text of the container and make it learn more. So let's check. Okay, learn more, and we have this icon on them. All right, so let's add this icon inside them too. So let's go back. Then on the main color here, I'll change it to our dark color. Like in the hover color, I can make it white. On the hover color, let me make it hover background color. I will make it white. Okay, and the text, I will make it dark like this. Okay, like this. All right. Or I can even make the text color our color like this. Okay, it's not bad. All right, so it's okay for now. So from here, I'll just publish, and let's preview our site and see what we got. Okay, so far this is what we did. Okay, so let's go to our working environment. So here we are back in our working environment. So we are going to select this second container here. Click on this second container here, then come to style, and let's select an image background for that. Come to background. On background type, select classic. On classic, choose image. So let's look for our image here, and this is our image we are going to use for that. Select the image, come here. All right, okay, so after that, we are going to select this section here. Then we'll come back to layout. On the layout, on the minimum height, let's add 700 on the minimum height, and the weight, let's add 1300. Okay, like this. Okay, and let's publish and preview. Okay, and so far this is what we have so far. So let's go back, and here let's add an image element here. So let's look for our image element here. Let's add it below here. Okay, so let's select our image, and this is our image. Select the image. Okay, so the image is being selected. Click here to select the image. Here, select full. Then from here, go to advanced. On advanced, come below on position, select absolute. Okay, so like this, select the absolute like this. So from here, you can see an horizontal orientation. You can see on the right, select the right, and use the offset to move the image. Go to the right like this. Okay, so move it to the right like this. Okay, so like this. So after that, select this container and go to here like this. Okay, so from here, select this image again, and resize it a little bit. Okay, like this, and maybe we can bring it down a little bit. Okay, let's check our reference. Okay, bring a little bit to the down, not much. Okay, so let's publish this. This now. we have this. Okay. So I will go back. So we can move this image a little bit here. We can just play with our setting and put it where we want. Okay, that is your decision, so you can just put it where you want. Okay, as far as you know, this is how I have to do it. All right, so let's move it a little bit here. I think this is okay. So let's publish this and see what we have again. And this is what we got. All right, so we've done with our hero section, but we have not changed the color of this word here, this big. All right, so let's do that. So I'll come back to my working environment, then I'll select this element, come back to content, and here inside here I'm going to add an HTML tag. So I'm going to add a span like this. I will open it here, then I will close it here. So from after that, I'll come to the first opening and I'll add an attribute of style equal. Then I'll put in color, and I have to copy the color that I want. And my color, let's go back to here. Let me copy the color code from here. So from here, I have to start it with an hashtag and paste the color code. Then I will finish it like this. Okay, like this, right? So we have achieved it now. So I will publish it and let's preview. Okay, so now we did it. So we can start designing our header section right now. So I am back in my working environment right now. So we have to create our header section. To create our header section, we need a template. We need a header template to create a header section. So to create that header template, we have to go inside the dashboard and do that. So let's go inside the dashboard. So I'll come to this preview page rather and click on it because I don't want to close. I don't want to leave this working environment. Okay, so that's why I want to open it into a new tab. So let's come to this side and click on it here, and it will take us to our dashboard from here. And below from here, you will see templates here. Okay, then go to team builder, click on team builder from here. So here are the team we need a header here. Click on header. It will be loading, and WordPress and Elementor are going to give us all these pre-made headers, but we don't want any pre-made header. We want to create our header from scratch. So I'm going to close this. Okay, so from here, let's go to the header settings and rename our header 1. Then publish it, add a condition, then save it. So from here, we can start designing our header. So to design our header, we need a container. So to create a container, click on this plus button and it will take us to our flex box. Click on this flex box and let's click on this first container. And our section header is created. So let's select this section here, go to advanced, remove the padding and give it a padding of at the top 15. Padding bottom 15. Okay, and let's go to layout and name, and the weight, let's give it 1300 like this. And from here, let's start adding our elements. So let's go to our element panel and look for image elements. Drag the image elements here and let's select our image logo for this. And this is the image logo. Select the image logo. Come to on the content, on image resolution, select full. And here come to style and the image weight. reduce it to about, okay, like this. Let's leave it here. We are going to work on that later on. So from here, let's send our image to the left like this. Good. So from here, let's add our other elements. So to our other element, and this is the header we are designing. Okay, and this is the other element that we need to add, and that is the menu element. So we have not created our menu structure yet. So to have this menu element, we have to create our menu structure. So let's go and do that. Okay, so I am still here, okay, in my header working environment, and I have to go back in my dashboard and create our menu structure. So I also don't want to leave this working environment. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to preview this site. I'm going to preview this one and use the preview tab to go to my dashboard. So let me preview it and come to this dashboard and go to dashboard. Okay, because I don't want to close this. So I could have come here and go to exit to WordPress, but I will leave this page, right? So I don't want that. So let's go back to our dashboard through here, and we are in our dashboard here. So from here, come below, you see appearance here. On appearance, you see menu. Click on menu, and it will take us to our menu page, and here our menu structure. So let's create our menu structure, and this is going to be our first menu one. Okay, and it is a header. So let's select header here and create our menu. All right, so our menu is created now. So we have one page that is already active, and that is our home page. And I'll click on the page here and add it to our menu. All right, so here we need to create dummy link menu here. So to create our other dummy link menu, click on custom menu, and the URL, add hashtag for our dummy link, and here let's add about, then add, and let me check what we have to write. About vehicle model testimonial, right? Then about us. So here let me add hashtag vehicle, then here is going to be vehicle model. Okay, like this, then add it. Then we are going to add hashtag testimonial, and here is going to be testimonials. Okay, and then add it, and hashtag team, our team, add hashtag contact, and add. Okay, so from here we are going to save it from here. Let's save it like this. Okay, so let me go back here to my working environment, and this one is my home page working environment, but I want to go inside my header working environment, and from here let's look for menu element, and this we are going to select this WordPress element, drag it below here, and it's going to bring all this for us. So let's style this by selecting this, and you can see it has, you know, a line under it. So I want to remove that. So I'll come to pointer, and the underline, I don't want none. Okay, so from here, that's all what I'm going to do here. Then I'll go to style, and on the style, let me change the color of the hover to our color. Okay, and the typography, let me go to typography, change it to rubric, and increase the font size to about 15. And let me decrease the bold to 500. It's okay, like this. Okay, it's looking good. So on the text color tool, let me use my dark color. Let's use the dark color. Okay, like this. And it's looking good. So from here, we need this button. So let's come back and create a container here. We are going to create a container within this. Let's put a container inside here below like this. Remove the padding of this container. We are going to advance, remove the padding. And here, I can either come here, copy this button. It is possible in Elementor. Then I'll come back here and paste the button here like this. So I'll select this one and I will make it register like this. Okay, and I can duplicate it here, then select this container again, go to layout, and I'll go to item direction, select this. Okay, so from here, let me select this button here, come to style, and on the padding, I want to change the padding. I'll make here 15, here 20, here 15, and here 20. So after that, I'll copy this, then I'll come to this and paste style like this, and it will adopt the same style. Okay, so I want to also decrease the font size. So let me come here and decrease it to about 14. 15 is okay. Then I'll do the same, copy here and paste style here. All right, like this. Good. So from here, I can select this, go to color, on the color, background color, let me remove the color like this. And the text, let me select this dark color, and on the hover tool, let me remove the hover color like this. Okay, so, and I'll go to here and change here to sign in like this. All right, so from here, I will select the whole of this section and come to this item direction, click on it. So from here, I will select this, go to advanced, and I will select on size, I will select grow like this. Good. And I will select the whole of this container again, and I'll go to here, center it, center like this. I will select this image, increase the image about 50% like this. Okay, 50% like this. It's looking good. Then I will select this section again. Okay, I've already given you the size here, and I want to add. Okay, so let me select this again, this menu, go to style, and on hover, okay, I added this color in active. Let me give it the same color also on active like this. Okay, then let me publish this. Then I will select the section again, and I'll go to style, and I will come to border on here, and I will select this to add a drop shadow. Then from here, let me add 5, 7, 20 like this. Now let me add 10. It's okay. 10 is okay. and I'll publish, and let's preview. Okay, and we have this beautiful, nice header section. So let's go to our main working environment and let's preview our site from here. And as you can see, right, as you can see, we have our header here nicely, but our drop shadow is not showing here. So let's refresh this. Okay, and select this again, go to advanced, and on advanced go to motion effect. On sticky, select this sticky and select top and publish. Okay, so let's go to preview. Good, and as you can see, it is now showing here nicely. So far we designed this hero section and we have also completed designing this heading section. So let's add the other section to it. So let's check our reference site right now. So this is our reference site. So when I come to the down, there's this section here. So this is our form section. So let's design this form section, and that is what we are going to do right now. So I am in my dashboard right now and ready to create the next section. So let's create our next section by clicking on this plus button. Click on this plus button, it will take us to this flex box. Click on this flex box and click on this first container. Okay, so select the section here, go to advanced, remove the padding, and what I want to do here, I want to add another container within this container. So let me go to our element panel and select this container, drag this container inside. So I'll select this container here, go to advanced, remove the padding, then let me add a padding of a custom padding of 60 like this. So from here I can start adding my element. So let's add our text element by going to our element panel and look for our text element heading. Let me drag it here. So let's come to our reference site and copy this text from here back to our working environment and paste it here. So from here you can start styling it. Go to style, go to typography and change the font family to poppin, and increase the font size to about 28. Then change the text color to the dark color, and let's go to typography again and let's increase the weight to 17 bold. Let's make it bold. So from here let's add a text element again. Let's add this text element here. So let's copy this text, the same text. So let's style this one. Let's give it a typography of font family Robic. Then increase the font size to about 16 like this. Okay, so I will select this container, go to layout, then on layout I will come to justify content, click on center, align item center like this. So after that I'll select this and I'll go to advanced and I'll click on custom here. Then from here I can make it this way. Okay, like this. It's okay like this. So from here let's add another element, our form element. Let's drag this form element here. It's out of this container here. Okay, so let's put it inside this container like this. So from here let's see what we have to add. Name, email, country, phone number. So name, email, Let me delete this or duplicate this name. So here I will change it to text. Then here, country, I'll make it country, copy, and put it at a placeholder country like this. Then I will duplicate it again. Then I'll change the type to tele because it is phone number, and here I will make it phone number, copy and paste it at a placeholder. And what again, let's check, select brand and pick up date, drop off date. So let's go back and let's add another one item. Click on this add item, and on the type, let's click on select. Let's pick select like this, and here let's write select brand, and let's copy it like this and paste it here like this, select brand, and our brand is going to be Benz Toyota. You can put anything. You can put anything. Nissan. All right, you can put any car there. So it can be anything you want. So I'll stick with only this one. So you can put anything you want. So let's go and check what we need. Pick update. So let's create another item. And here I'm going to select date. Then here, pick up date. Then I'll paste it here again. Then I will duplicate this one, and here is still going to be date, and here is going to be drop off date like this. Okay, like this. So let's preview and see. Okay, we have everything. So from here, let me go back, and I don't want this label, so I will click on this remove label from here. So I will go back inside each of them, and I will, on the column weight, I will change it to 25. Second one, I will do the same thing, change it to 25. Third one, I will do the same thing, change it to 25%. The third one, the fourth one, so I will do the same to all of it. Here, 25, this one too. I will change it to 25. And this too, I will change it to 25. This one too, I will do the same, change it to 25, like this. And here, I'll come to the bottom. On the bottom too, I'll change it to 25, like this. And for the size of the bottom, I'll make it medium, like this. Okay, so it's looking good now. So let's go to the style and start applying our style to this. So on the gap, I can increase the gap to about 14, and the column gap too, I'll do the same thing to about 14. It's okay. So it's okay for here. So I'll go to fill. On the fill, let me change the text to our dark color, like this. And on the typography, let me change the typography to up to Rubik, and increase the font size to about 40. To 14, like this. Okay, so it's looking good. And the border width, I don't want border on it. I'm going to remove the border like this. And the border radius, I'm going to add 100 to the border radius. Okay, so as you can see, but I'm still going to remove. Okay, I just wanted to see the border radius, but when I add a background color, it will show. So let me remove this one to 0 again. Yes. So let's go to the bottom, and on the bottom too, let me change the bottom color to our orange color. So on the bottom radius too, let me make it 100 like this. Good. And let me go back to my field, and on the field background color, let me change the background color to a little bit dark color. I think this is okay, right? Like this. So we are having this one looking good. So let me select this again. Let me go to advanced, and on advanced, on default, let me select, no, not on default here. Let me go to advanced, on weight here. Let me select full weight 100% like this. Okay, then it's looking good right now. So let me go back to my style, and on the bottom too, let me change this text on this bottom. Here is going to be inquire now like this. And let me go to the style, to the bottom style. On the typography, I can increase this one to 60. It's okay. So on the font family, let me give it Rubik and increase the font size to about 14. Let me reduce it to medium 500. It's okay. It looks good like this. So from here, I think everything look good. So you can see, yeah, so you can select everything. It's looking good. So what we are going to do here again is select this container rather. Okay, but you have to add an image here. So let me add an image to this one. Let's check our reference site. There's an image here, you see. So let's add an image to this one. So let's go back to our working environment and look for our image element. So let's search for our image element. So this is our image element. Let's drag it inside this container here like this. So let's select our image, and this is our image. Okay, like this. Okay, and it's looking good. So what I will do next is select this container like this, and go to style. Then on style, let's go to border. Okay, and add a drop shadow to this container like this. Okay, let's add, okay, reduce this. Okay, I don't want it much, so that's why I'm playing with it, right? Okay, so I think this one is okay. So you put here 5, 7, and 20 here. That's it. And on the border radius, put 20 here like this on the border radius. And let's preview, publish, and preview our site and see what we got so far. So this is what we did. So let's go back to our working environment again. Still select this container, go to advanced, and on margin, untick on advanced, go to layout, on margin, uncheck this one, the unit, change the unit to EM. Then let's add some margin here, some negative margin to about 4. Okay, to about 4. Let's publish and preview what we did. Okay, so far this is what we did so far. All right, so we've finished designing this section. So here customer can come and enter their details, select the car model they want, and make their inquiries. So they can also pick the pickup date, drop date. So we are going to design our next section right now. So let me go to my dashboard and start designing our next section. So I am in my dashboard right now and ready to design our next section. So to design our next section, we have to click on this plus button. But by mistake, it's like I've already created a section. So let me delete that section. All right, so I can now create a new section. So let's click on this plus button and it will take us to this flex box. Click on this flex box and click on this first container and our section will be created. So click on this section here, go to advanced and remove the padding. We are going to give it a custom padding and let's give a bottom padding of 80. We are not going to give a top padding. So from here, we can start adding our element. So we need a text element. So let's go to our element panel and look for our text element heading. Then I'll drag the text element here and I'll go back to my reference site, and this is the section we are building, we are creating right now. So I'll copy this text from here and go back and paste it here. So from here, we can style it. Go to style and on typography, click on typography here, change the font family to Rubik. Then the font size, let's increase the font size to about 22 like this. And from here, we can change the color to the dark color we have. Okay, like this. So from here, we can create our next text element. So let's add our next text element. And I will come back to my reference site, copy this text, go back there again to the working environment and paste it here. So from here, we can start styling it. So let's go to style and come to typography, click on typography, font family, let's change the font family to popping. And let's increase the font size to about 44, and let's make it a little bit thick, bold, like this. So let's check our reference side. Okay, so from here we can center it by selecting this section, go to layout, and on layout item, on layout you can see on justify content, click on center, alignment item, click on center, and let's select this text again and change the color of the text by selecting this dark color. Okay, like this. So from here we can add another element by going to our element panel and look for grade. Let's drag our grade here and drop our grade. So this control panel will open and we can decide how many columns we want. So we want 5 columns. So let's increase this to 5. And how many rows do we want? We only need 1 row. So we will decrease it to 1 like this. So let's select this grade and go to advanced. Go to advanced and remove the padding of this grade like this. Good. And from here we can add a container inside this grid. So let's go to our element panel and look for a container, and this is the container I need. So let's drag this container inside this grid, remove the padding of this container. Okay, so from here we can add an image to this container. So let's go to our element panel again and look for image element and drag the image element here and look for our image. Let me see. Okay, so let's go to our image, choose image and select this image. like this, and select this container again. Go to layout, and on layout, let's select center like this. Okay, so from here we can add another element. We can add a text element to this. So let's go to our element panel and look for our text element, this one. Let's drag this one here. So from then, let's copy this text and paste it here. All right, so from here, let's go back to our reference. We were supposed to add this text first before adding the bottom one, but we added the bottom one before adding this one, so we can still add this one. All right, so let's go back. So from here, let me style this one first, then I'll add that one. So let's go to style, and let's go to typography. On typography, let's change the font family to Rubik, and let's increase the font size to about 15 or 16, like this. So from here, it looks good. So let's copy this text element from here and select this and paste it here, like this. So from here, let's go back to our control panel here by going to style, and on style, let's change the font size. Let's change the font size. Let's change the font size. So let's change the font size to about 28. So let's go to our reference site and copy this text from here back to our working environment. Let's go to content and let's paste it here, and it is centered. So let's click on this one. Let's center this too, like this. So from here, let's bring this structure, and I want to remove the space on this grid. So I'll select the grid here, go to layout. On gap, I'll write 0 for gap, like this. So I will hide the structure again. So I'll publish and preview what I got. Okay, this is what I got here. So let me go back. So from here, I can duplicate it. So let me duplicate it from here. Duplicate this, then duplicate this, duplicate it again and again. So from here, what I can do is I will delete this one, also delete this one. So on this image, I will select this image, come here, choose image, and I will look for this. I will select this arrow like this, and I will do the same thing to this one too. I will delete this, remove this, then select this image, and on my control panel, I will select on choose image here, and here I will select this one, this image. Okay, so as you can see, I have gotten this. So here I can customize it by changing this image here too. You can add any image you want. So let's add this one like this. So you can do any customization, change any of this text. So from here, let's go back and select this section and come back on layout. On layout, let's write 1150 here like this, and let's publish and preview what we got. So let's check. So this is what we just did right now. So we are now ready to create our next section, and this is the next section. This is the gallery and showing all these cards. So we are going to create, I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So let's go to my dashboard and I will show you how to design this. So I am here in my dashboard and ready to create our next section. So to create our next section, we have to click on this plus button. Click on this plus button. It will take us to this flex box. Click on this flex box and click on this first container. So our section is created. Select the section by clicking here. Go to advanced and remove the padding, and let's give it a custom padding of top 80, bottom 80, like this. So let's start adding our element. So we are going to add a text element. So with Elementor, we can do copy and paste. So we already have some of the text element that we have style here. So let's copy that first one and paste it here. Okay, and copy the second one too. Come back here and paste it here like this. Let's go to our reference site and let's see. This is the page we are designing. This is the section we are designing. So let's copy this one. Go back to our working environment, and it is the same text. Let's go to this second one. Copy this one. Come back here, select this element and paste the text here like this. So after that, we have another third one. So let's go and copy this text element from here. Back here, copy this, paste it here like this. So from here, select the whole of this container. Go to layout. On the justify content, click on center. On the align item, click on center like this. So from here, select this, and go to advanced. On the width, go to custom and increase this like this. It look good. So let's add an element to it. So let's add our element by going to our element panel and look for gallery. Okay, so we are going to select the base gallery, this one, then drag it below here. So from here, you can see on my left, a panel is being opened. Click on here. Then let's select the images we want. This. We are going to select all these images and create gallery here. Let me cancel this one. Let me go back. Okay, let me go back to our working environment again. So let's select this and select this image too. Select this image and let's create it again. Insert to gallery like this. So this is what we want. So from here, we are going on image resolution. Let's select full like this. So from here on the column, let's change it to 3. We want 3 column, just like this. Good. And everything's looking perfect here. So from here, let's go to style, and on the style, on the default, on the gap, let's select custom and add a small custom gap of about 5 like this. So from here, I can still select this and go to advanced and give it some margin, a little bit of space like this. It's okay. So from here, I will select that section from here, then go to layout, and on the width, I will add 1300 like this. So from here, I'll publish it. So you can publish, and let's preview. And we have just designed our gallery section. So we are done with this section. We are going to create our next section, and this is the next section that we are going to create. This is the next section. So let's go to our working environment and start creating this section. I am in my working environment right now and ready to create the next section. So to create the next section, let's click on this plus button and it will take us to this flex box. Let's click on it, and here we need a two container section. So we are going to click on this two container. So let's click on here. So let's select this section by clicking on this. Go to advanced, and on the padding, let's remove the padding and give it a custom padding. The up 80, bottom 80. So from here, let's select this container here, go to advanced, remove the padding of the container, select the second container, go to advanced, remove the padding of that container too. So this container, this first container, we are going to add an image element. So let's go to our element panel and look for image element, image, drag it inside here. Let's select our image, this image, drag it here like this. Okay, so here we are going to add our text elements here, but we've already have some text elements here, so let's do some copy and paste. Copy this one, paste it here, copy this too, then paste it here. So let's check our reference site. We also need this text, so let's go back, copy this one too, and paste it here. So from here we can start copying the text. With Elementor you can do copy and paste so that it will boost and speed up your work. So let's go to our reference site, copy this one, back to our working environment, select this one and paste it here like this. So let's go back here too, select this, paste it here. So I'll go to advanced, and on custom, on the weight, on it is already on custom, so I'll increase it like this. Okay, I think this, then I'll go to style like this. Okay, so from here I'll select this one too, go to advanced, and this already look good for me, so I'll leave it the way it is. So let's check again. Okay, so here I can add some little space to this text by adding some padding. Let me give it 0 first and check this one, then add some padding. 5 is okay, like this. So from here we can add another element called divider. Let's add a divider to this one here. Okay, so from here on the percentage, let's remove it a little bit. So let's go to style and change the color. Let's make it a little transparent. Like this. So from here on the space, let's remove the space from here and also add some margin, and add some margin here like this. and it's looking good. It's looking good now. So what do we need? We need another element. So we need another element called image box. So let's look for image box. So this is the image box. But before, I want to add a container inside, so that I will put the image box inside the container. So let's look for another element rather called container. So let's drag the container element here. Let's remove the padding by clicking on the container and go to advanced and check the padding here. So let's go to our element panel and look for image box. Then drag the image box inside this container. So from here, let's select our image and this image like this. So on the third title, let's put 20. And the description, let's write car type like this. So let's go to style. So on the spacing, let's leave it the way it is. Let's come to content, go to typography. On the font family, let's use popping. So let's increase the font size to about 50 like this, and let's make it bold more like this. And the description, the color to, let's change to our dark color. The description on the typography, click on it, change it to Rubik, and increase the font size to about 18. And make it around 500 medium like this. So from here, let's go back to our image. Try to increase the image size to about 77 like this. Let me duplicate this and duplicate this again. So from here, no, sorry, I have to duplicate this image box rather. So let me delete this, then let me click rather on this one and duplicate this. Okay, select this, duplicate this, then I'll select this container, go to layout, and on item direction, I'll click on this like this. So from here, on justify content, I will click space around. There's a space between, no, space around. Okay, space between, it's okay. I'll click on space around like this. Okay, then I'll publish and preview what we got. And this is what we are having. So let me go to my reference site and see. So let me change some few things here. I can increase the image a little bit bigger and add this hover to it. So let me copy this, go back to my working environment, select this one, and here I'll write 85, and then on the description I'll paste this, and I will do the same thing to this one too. Go back here, so I'll also copy this, go back to my working environment, write 75, then the description I'll paste it here like this. So from here, let me go back to style, on the image. Let's try to increase some of the image. Okay, so let's increase the image. So before let's come back here, the spacing, let's remove the space. Let's remove the space, add some space to this one. Let me remove the space like this. So I'll do the same thing to this one. Remove the space. This one too, the same thing. Do the same to this. Okay, so just select this, go to content. On the hover, let's select this orange color. Click on this one, go to content. On the hover, select this orange color. The same to this one too. Go to content, select hover. On the hover, select this orange color like this, and let's publish and preview. Okay, so we have something almost similar. So you can just play around with everything and customize it the way you want. So not to waste time, we finished designing this section. So let's continue designing our next section. And this is the next section we are going to design. We are going to create this. All right, so let's do that right now. So let me go inside my working environment and start designing that section. So I am in my working environment right now and ready to create our next section. So to create our next section, let's click on this plus button. It will take us to this flex box. Click on this flex box, and here we need a two container section. So to create a two container section, let's click on this two container section and our section will be created. So select a section here, go to advanced, and let's remove the padding. So after that, select this box, this first container, go to advanced, remove the padding. Select the second container, go to advanced, and remove the padding. So from here, you can select this section here and go to layout and give it a width of 1300, and then select this container, go to layout, give this one a width of 70%. Then select the second container and give that one to, go to layout and give that one to a width of 30% like this. And after that, let's select our main section, go to style, and on background type, select classic, then click on choose image here, and let's select our image, and this is the image we need. Select this image, and from here on the image position, select center, repeat, no repeat, display size, select cover like this. So let's select this section again, and we didn't give it a padding, a custom padding. So let's give it some custom padding of top 80, bottom 80. So like this. So from here, we can start adding our elements. So let's add a text element. But before, let's still select this section. Let's go to style, and on here, come to background overlay. Click on background overlay. Let's add some background overlay. Select this dark color. Then come to opacity. Let's increase the opacity to about 6. 6 is okay. We are 0.6. So from here, we can start adding our text element. Let's copy this text element from here. So with Elementor, you can do copy and paste. So paste it here. So select this text, go to style, change the color to white. Good. So let's go to our reference site, then copy this text back to our working environment. Then let's go to content, paste it here. So after that, go to advanced. On the weight, select custom. Then let's do some. Select copy. Yes, let's cut it off like this. Okay, so here, let's go to style. Let's go to typography, and let's increase the font size to about 52, and let's go back to advanced. Okay, something like this. So from here, let's check. It's okay. So let's go back and copy this text from the top here and back to the bottom here and paste it here. So let's change the text color to white and go back here and copy this text from here. So back to our working environment again, and let's go to content, paste it here. So here you can go to style. On the style, let's increase the bold to about 400, and let's increase it to 24. The font size, we increase the 25 to 24. So from here, it's looking good. So we have to add a button to this container. So let's go to the app. I have a button here that I've already created. So let me copy it from here. Copy this button. So back to the button, paste it here like this. So you can select this container. You can select this container, and let's center this. Go to layout, center. Okay, center like this. So from here, let's go to style. Let's try to add some drop shadow to this. So let's go to border. Click on this, and there's some little drop shadow on this one. So it's looking good. So I'll just publish and preview. Okay, so here let's check our reference site. Okay, so this is our reference site, and here there's an icon here. So it's like on the hero section. I didn't add this icon here. Forgive me for that, but I'm going to add the icon for this section right now. So let's add this one. So click on this, come back to the contents here, and on icon you can see icon library. Let's select this. And which icon do we need? Okay, a check icon. So let's see for select check here like this. So I will change the position of the icon. I want it at the right, so I'll just change the position like this. So that's good. So I can even give it some little space. I can even space it. I can space the icon, and it's okay. So I'll publish and preview it again. Okay, so this is looking good. So from here, we can continue to design our next section. So this is our next section we are going to design. This is the next section. This is the section we just created right now. And it's okay. So and this is the next section we are going to design. Okay, so let's go to our working environment and start designing this section. So back here, I am in my working environment, and to create our next section, let's click on this plus button, and it will take us to this container. Let's click on this container, and here it will take us to this section, and we need another 2 container section here. So click on this 2 container section. So from here, select this section, go to advanced, remove the padding. Let's give it a custom padding of top 80, bottom padding of 80. Then select this container, go to advanced, remove the padding, select this container, go to advanced, remove the padding. So from here, let's select this section again. So let's go to layout, and on the weight, let's give it 1300 like this, and select this container, go to layout, give this container a 60% weight, and select the second container, give that one too, go to layout, give that one a 40% weight like this. So from here we can start adding our text element. So let's go to the up here, let's copy this text element from here, then paste it here. Let's go back, copy this one too, then come to the bottom here and paste it here. Let's do the same here to copy this one and to the bottom here, and let's paste it here. Let's undo this, let's delete this. So select this one and paste it like this. So from here, let's go to our reference site and check the section that we want to create, and this is the section we want to create. So let's select this text, go back to our working environment, select this one, then paste it here. So come to our reference site again, copy this one, back here, select this and paste this one here like this. So with this, I'll go to advanced, then on custom here, let me cut it off like this. Let's check. Yes, I think this is okay. So let's come back here, select this text from here, back to our working environment, select this one and paste the text here like this. So here too, we can also go to advanced, and on custom you can cut it off like this. Okay, and we need a button, so we can copy our button too from here. Let's copy the button from here and select this one and paste it here like this. So let's select our button again. So go to content and let's see what is written here. Find deals. Find deals. And let's change this icon color, this icon, sorry. So we need this chevron. So yes, this chevron like this. Okay, and it's looking good. So from here you can publish and preview what we did. So this is what we did. Let's check our reference site. Okay, it's okay. And here we can see a little bit of drop shadow here, but it is still good. You can customize it. So if you want to increase the drop shadow, select this, go to style and click on the drop shadow on here. Click on this. You just have to dark this one like this. Okay, I think it's okay like this. So from here, let's check our reference site. It's looking good. So we have to create this image box. So let's go back here and look for another element called image box. So let's drag the image box here, then select this. We need this image. Go back here, select this image. Good. And copy this text from here. Go to the title, change the text title to this new text. Let's go back, copy this description content back to the working environment. You paste it here. So let's go to style. So on the content, let's go to style, and here we can leave it like this and increase the content space to about 7 like this. So let's go to our content here, and typography, let's change this one to popping, and increase the font size to about 24 like this. So let's change this to our dark color, and then hover to the orange color like this. So from here, let's go to the description. On the typography, let's change the font family to Rubik, then increase the font size to about 16 like this. Okay, so here, from here, let me check the email. Let's leave the image like this. So what I will do here, I will duplicate this. So I will still select this. Let me check my reference site. So I will still select this, duplicate this one, duplicate it again. So I will select this, and I have to change the image position here. Change the image position here and bring it to the middle like this. Then I will click here and copy this and select the second one and right click, apply style like this. Click the second one, apply style like this, right? And it's looking good. So it's looking good. So what I can do again, I can select this container here, go to layout, then on the gap here, I can give it 40 to space it like this. So let's see here. Okay, it's looking good here. So let me publish this and preview what we did. And this is what we just did right now. So I can even center this one. So let me come here to this, click this container, come to layout, on justify content. I can center it like this and publish it again. And let's preview and see how it's looking. Okay, I think this one look good. So we finished designing this section, and let's see, this is the next section we are going to design, and that is going to be our testimonial section. So let's go to my working environment and start designing this section right now. So here in my working environment, I'm ready to create the next section. So let's create our next section by clicking on this plus button. It will take us to this flex box. Click on this flex box, and here we are going to click on this first container. So let's click on this first container, select the container, go to advanced, and remove the padding. So like this. So from here, let's add some custom padding of top 80, bottom 80. And from here, let's add our text element. So let's come here, select this text element from here, paste it here, back and select it again, and paste it here, go back and select this one too, then paste this one too here. So from here we can go to our reference site. Okay, and this is what we are designing. So let's copy this back to our working environment, select the first text, paste it here, go back here, copy this one too, go back to our working environment, select the second element, paste it here. So let's go back and select this two and select this element and paste it here. So from here we can select the whole of this container, go to layout, and let's try and center this one. Let's try to center this. Click on this element, go to style, center it here, select this one too, go to style and center this like this. But let's go to advanced, and on custom let's try to break it a little bit. Break it a little bit like this. I think this is okay. So from here we can add another element. So let's go to our element panel and look for testimonial. Okay, elements. So testimonial is going to be testimonial carousel. So let's select our testimonial carousel here and place it here. So from here we can start. From here let's select, let's leave it to inline center. Let's close this. Okay, let's close this. So from here let's come to slide view. Let's select two, slide scroll. Okay, so let's select this one like this. So let's select this and back to our working environment here. And here okay, so let's go back to our working environment here back. So here, let's select this one. Okay, and let's come to this and select this text from here. Go back to our working environment and paste it here like this. Then let's go back here again. Let me select this, copy it back to our working environment, paste it here, back here again. Let me paste this one and paste it here. So here I will select the image by clicking here, and this is the image I need. So let's select the image like this. So from here we can go to style. Okay, so on style, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to give some padding of 30 to this like this, some padding of 30, and let's go below to the content. So on the content, let me go to typography, and the typography I will change it to popping like this. And let's go back, let me increase this one to about bold like this. So I'll go back on the name, I'll go to typography too, then I'll change that one to popping, and for that I will increase the font size to about 18 pixels. Then I'll come back to the title I'll change the title, I'll change the color, but let me come to typography for the title too. And I will change that one to Rubik and increase the font size to 16. Like this. So let's change the color to our dark color. Okay, this one too. Let's change this one to our dark color too. Yeah, this one to the same, to our dark color. Let me come back to the last one. Let's change the last one. This one to maintain this color. Okay, so it's looking good now. So let me go back to the image, and we can increase the image size to about 72, about 70, I think 70, like 71. Let me write 72 inside. 72 is okay. So it's looking good like this. So from here, what I can do, let me go back to this content, delete this one, then duplicate this like this. So from here, I'll come back to additional option here, and on the arrow, I will remove the arrow. On the pagination, I don't want any pagination. I will remove the pagination like this. So I like it this way. So from here, I'm going to publish. Okay, so let's check our reference site, and you can see that there's a background here on our reference site. So let's go back. Let's select this section, go to style, and on the background type, let's click on classic and click on here, and we have this BG color. Let's select this BG color. So from here, I will select this again, and I'll go to style. So on this slide, let me check this slide. So on this slide, I will see on this slide background, you can see background color here. So let's give it a background color of white. I don't want any border on this one, so let's remove the border to 0. Okay, like this. I just want this white color. Okay, and everything is looking good. So let's publish and preview. So everything is looking good, and we have our client testimonial. So let's see the next section that we are going to design. So this is the next section. We are going to design frequency asked question. So we are going to design that one. So let's go to our working environment and start designing that. So here I am in my working environment, ready to create a next section. So to create our next section, let's click on this plus button, and it will take us to this flex box. Let's click on this flex box, and here we need a 2 container section. So let's click on this 2 container section. So our section is being created. Select this one, and let's remove the padding and add a custom padding of top 80, bottom 80. Then select this container, go to advanced, remove the padding, select this container too, go to advanced and remove the padding, and here we are going to resize this container. So let's select this first container. So let's go to layout and give it a width of 25% here, and select the second one and give it a width of, go to layout, give it a width of 75% like this, and select the whole container. Let's give it 1300, and let's give it a height of 637 like this. It's looking good. And let's select this section, go to style, and the background type, click on classic, and let's choose our image background. And let's select this image like this. And here on repeat, no repeat, okay, like this. And on position, let's click on custom, and on the custom, let's go to Y position. On the Y position, let's add 322. Let me enter inside 322 like this. It's looking good. So from here we can start adding our text element inside here. So let's add our text element here. So to add our text element, let's copy this text element and paste it here. So with Elementor, we can do copy and paste, and it will save our time. We don't have to create the same element again and again. So let's do some copy and paste. Copy this one too, paste it here like this. So from here, let's go to our reference site. Let's copy this, go back to our working environment, select this and paste it here. So let's go back, select this one too, select this and paste it here like this. Go back, select this one too. From here, select this, the down one, and let's paste it here like this. So from here we can go to advanced, and like this. I think this is okay. Let's increase it a little bit. So let's click on this one and center this. Okay, so we can center this, select this. Okay, this is already centered. So let me select this again, go to advanced and custom. Okay, I think this is okay like this. So I'll select this and go to layout. Okay, everything is okay. So everything is okay. So let's add our accordion element. So let's go to our element panel, look for accordion, drag the accordion here like this. Good. So from here, we can close this, then close this too, and we can start styling this. Let's add some text here, come back here, copy this text, that's going to be our question, and paste it here like this. Good. And let's go to our element panel and look for our text element. Drag this text element inside here. Good. And let's select this, go to advanced, let's add some padding 30 here like this, and select this text, go to style, and let's style this text. Typography, let's use Rubik, and increase it, the font size to about 16. Okay, like this. So from here, let me come back here and copy this text from here, go here and paste it. Then it's looking good. So from here, what I can do, I can select this whole text from here, then go to style, background type, then I'll give it a background color of white. like this, background color of white like this. So from there we can continue styling everything. So let me select this first one and go back to layout. On the layout, the icon position, I want the icon to be at the right, so I will change the position of the icon to the right. And also I want the icon to be here in the corner here. So on the item position here, I will go to stretch. I will click on stretch like this. And also on the expand, I will change the icon here to our chevron down. Let's look for okay, our chevron down like this. And here I will change this one to chevron up like this. And after that, let's go to the style, and here on the style, let's come below and add some padding. But wait, I'll add a padding later on. So let's go to the header, sorry. So on the header, on the typography, let's click and change it to popping. And increase the font size to about 18. Okay, like this. So here on the normal color, let's select our dark color for the text here. So on the hover, we don't want any color on the hover. And on active, we want to make the active white like this. Okay, so let's select this again. So from here, let's go back to the accordion here and look for the background type. Okay, so this is the background type. Click on the background type. Let's select the background color to be our orange color. So something like this. So let's see. Okay, so let's check our reference site. So when we hover, this is how it look. So our normal color is going to be white with no color here. Okay, no color here. So on the hover too, I don't want any color, but on the active, I want this orange color on the active like this. Okay, so when it is active, you are going to have this color. So when it's not active, you are not going to have anything. So like this. Okay, so from here we are going to add some padding here. So let's add some padding of 20 throughout 20, but I will check this one on the left. I will make it 30 like this. Okay, so everything is looking good. So I'll go back to content, and here I can duplicate this one, then I can make this one 2, number 2 question. I can make this one 3 like this. Okay, so let's see what we have here right now. So let me publish this one and preview. So as you can see, this is what we just achieved. But you can see that there's a border on this, so I can remove the border to it. So let's go back, and I'll select this container. I'll select this whole container here, and I can come to border and border type. I don't want any border here, so I can come to this container too. I'll go to style, border. I don't want any border here too. Then I will select this, then I'll go to style, and on accordion border type, no border. Then I'll publish it and preview and see. And as you can see, the border is gone and everything is working very nicely. So our accordion is working very nicely now, like this. Okay, so everything is working good. So what I can do, you can see that the border will remove because of the first one. So let's apply it to the rest. So let me go back, and I can just delete this, and duplicate it again and publish. Then preview it, and you can see everything is working perfectly. There's no border on it. So we've achieved this. So let's see the next section that we have to design. So we have to design this section and then our footer section, and that's going to bring our lesson to an end. So let's go and do that right now. So let me go to my working environment and do that right now. So I am here in my working environment. To create our next section, let's click on this plus button and click on this flex box, and here we need a two container section. So let's click on this two container section, and our section will be created. So let's select our section here and go to advanced. Then let's remove the padding. Click on this container here, go to advanced, remove the padding. Click this one, go to advanced, remove the padding. Let's select the whole section here, and let's add some padding to it, some custom padding. Let's add 80 at the top, 80 at the bottom, like this. And from here, let's select this container, go to layout and give it a width of 60%. And let's select the second container, go to layout and give it a width of 40%, like this. So from here we can start adding our elements, our text elements. So let's go to the up and copy this text element from here. So I'll come here and paste it here, like this. So from here, let's go to our reference site, and this is the section we are designing. So let me copy this, go back to my working environment and paste the text here. And from here, let's go to style and check this. So let's come back here, go to advanced, then on custom, let's increase it. Yes, like this. It's okay. So from here, let's add another text element, copy this, then let's come below here and paste it here. Let's copy this text from here and go back to our working environment and paste it here. Good, let's go here to style and check this. So let's check our reference site. Let's go to advanced. Let's try to, yes, leave it so. If we can increase it to 100%, yes, 100% is okay. So from here, we can add these two images. So let's go back and add a container here inside this container. So I'm going to add another container inside this container, and I'll remove the padding by going to advanced and remove the padding. And inside this, let me add an image element inside this container. So let's go to element panel and look for image element. Drag the image element here, choose the image, and this is the image we need, this one, like this. So let's select our image like this, go to style, send the image to the left. Let's duplicate this, and let's select our second image, this one, like this. Then select this container, go to layout, on item direction, click on this like this, and it's looking good. So from here, let's select this section, go to style, and on background type, click on classic, image, choose image, and let's select this background image. Where is it? Let me see. This background image, like this. So from here on position, let's select center. Sorry, my system is freezing a little bit. Center, and on repeat, no repeat. Display size, let's select cover, like this, and everything is looking good. So we have finished designing this, and we can even publish this right now and preview this. Okay, so let's check our reference site. You can see that this has a background color here. So let's add a background color by selecting this, go to style, also on background here, you see background. Let's select our background color here and select this background color like this. Okay, and publish it, and let's preview and see what we got. Okay, so we're done with this section. So right now we are going to create our next section, and our next section is going to be our footer section, and that's going to bring our lesson to an end. So let me go to my working environment and start designing our footer section. So I am here in my working environment and ready to create our next section, and our next section is going to be our footer section. So to create a footer section, we need a template to do that. We need a footer template to create the footer section. So before we can create the footer section, we have to go inside our dashboard and create a footer template. So let's go to our dashboard and do that. So I will come to my preview page and click on this. Now click on dashboard here. So on here, on your left side, come to the down, you see templates here. So on template, come to theme builder, click on theme builder, and this page will open. You come here, click on add new, and here you see footer here, click on footer. This will be loading. Elementor and WordPress are going to give us pre-made footer, but we want to create our footer from scratch. So I'm going to close this. Okay, so here we are in our footer working environment. So let's go to our footer settings and rename this footer to footer 1 and publish it. add a condition and save it. So our footer working environment is ready for us to start creating our footer. So let's create our footer by clicking on this plus button and click on this flex button and select this first container. So let's select this section, go to advanced, remove the padding and give it a custom padding of 80, bottom 80, like this. So from here, let's go to layout and give it a weight of 1300. So from here, we can look for another element called grid. So grid, this is the grid. Let's drag the grid here like this. And let's see how many columns do we need. We need 4 columns. So let's come to our footer working environment, 4 columns. Let's select our grid here, go to advanced, remove the padding of the grid, and on the column here, let's select the grid again. So I am on advanced, sorry. So let's go to layout. So on layout, you see column here. Let's increase the column to 4 and the row to 1, like this. So from here, let's add a container inside this grid by going to our element panel and look for container. Drag the container here, select the container and go to advanced, remove the padding. So here we can add our text element. So let's go to our element panel and look for our text element heading, drag it here. Then let's go to our reference site and copy this. Click on this and paste it here. So from here we can start styling it by going to style, typography, click on typography, and here on the font family, let's change the font family to Lato. Then increase the font size to about 24. Then change the font color to our dark color, like this. And let's go back to typographic and make these letters all caps by going to transform and change it to uppercase, like this. So from here, we can start adding our next element. So let's go to our element panel and look for our text element. Click it here and drag it below here. So copy the text from here. Let's go back to our working environment for the footer and paste the text here. Paste it, go to style. On the typography, let's change the font family to Robic. Then increase the font size to about 16. Like this. So from here, let's add another element by going to our element panel and look for icon list. Icon list. Drag the icon list here. And let's delete this. Click on this. Let me select this one, this text here, and come back to this and paste it here, and change the icon by going to the icon library and look for phone. This Okay. Okay, so from here, let's go to style, and on the list, let's come to text and go to typography and change this to rubric. Like this. So let me go to my reference site from here. Okay, so let me come back to my working environment. So rubric, let's change and add the font size to about 16. 16 is okay. So let's change the text color to our dark color, like this. So let's go to the icon, change the icon color to our dark color, and increase the icon size to about 16 too. And let's go back to content and duplicate this, and here let's add email. Let's add our email here and change the icon to envelope. So let's select this one like this, and it's looking good. So let's go here and give it some space between, about 16, like this. So let's check our reference site. Okay, so right now what we are going to do is duplicate. So we are going to duplicate this section, duplicate this, then duplicate this again, and duplicate this again. Okay, so let's come to the second one. Let's come back to my reference site, copy this one, company here, back here, select this, and I'll change it. And this one I will delete this. So here, New York, select New York, select this, put here New York, and let's remove this icon. Let's go back, select this, go back here, paste it here, and remove this icon too, like this. You can duplicate this here and copy this too, paste it here. Then let's go back again and do the same again. Copy this, back here, duplicate this, and paste it here. Back here, copy this, duplicate this one, and paste it here, like this. So after that, you can select this, go to style, and decrease the space between. You can decrease the space between. Okay, I think this is okay, like this. So let's come to the third one. Copy this one, copy this, and replace this. So let's come back, copy this, go back here and delete this one, select this, delete this one, then paste it here and remove this, copy this one too. With Elementor, it's easy for you to do copy and paste to speed up your workflow. Okay, so that's what I'm doing here. So let's copy this one too. back here, duplicate this one and paste it here. Good. So let's check our reference, and we have to do this last one. Let me copy this text from here. Select this, paste it here. Back, let me copy this text too. Back here, select this text, paste it here. So with this, I'm going to delete this and add a form by going to our element panel here and search for form. Let's drag the form here. Good. And we are going to delete this. And also, I don't want the label. Let's remove the label just like this. And from here, let's style this one. So go to bottom, change this one to submit. Sorry, I needed to put it here rather. Okay, so put it here, submit here. Let's continue styling it. So let's go back to our style. Let me come back here and the content. Let's change this one to medium and go back to our bottom too. Change this one to medium. Now let me make it small. Make it small. And also let's make this one too small, like this. And they are both looking good. So I'll go to style, and on style, here I'm going to leave here for now. Let me come to fade, and the fade, let me change this color, the fade color to, let's select this dark color. Let's select this dark color, and also on the fade background, let me change the background color to around something like this. So I will change the typography to Rubik and increase it to about 14. Is okay. So from here, let's remove the border. Okay, let's remove the border like this. Okay, let's check. Okay. The border like this. Let me check. So I only need the email address. So let me go back here and remove this one. And this one is email address. Okay, like this. Good. So from here, I can go back to the style and back to the fade. And here, let's go back to bottom. And on the bottom, I can change the color to this submit background color to our color here, like this. Okay, so let me publish this and see. So after publishing, let's preview and see what we got here so far. Okay, so far this is our footer So let me go back to our footer and let's add another element. Let's add another section. Okay, so let me add another section, another container. So let me click here and add another section here like this. Click on this one, go to layout, give this one 1300. Remove the padding for this. Okay, and let me add another container inside this by looking for a container like this. And this container, let me give it some padding of up 20, bottom 20, and I'll go to style. I'll go to border. Then the border type, I'll select solid, and I want to check this one. I'll give it to 1 to the border up like this. And the border color, I want to make it transparent. Okay, so let me publish and refresh and see. Okay, so you're having this line. That's what I want. So let's go back and add this element. So let's go to here and copy this element from here. Come back here and paste it here like this. So here I will remove this. Okay, and let me go back to here and icon library. Let me look for copyright. Okay, copyright. This one, let me pick this one. So I'll pick this one and let's go back and copy this text back here and paste it here. So let's go to style and let's go to text, typography, and decrease it to about 14. I think 14 is okay. Okay, and reduce the icon to, let's go to icon. The icon size, bring it to about 14 too, like this. So here we can add some social media icons. Social icons. Let's put this social icon here. Click on this and let's go to style and let's give it a custom color. Our primary color is going to be white and our secondary color is going to be our dark color like this. So here we can decrease the sizes or increase the sizes. And let me decrease the size a little bit smaller like this. Okay, so they are looking good. So let me bring it here. So after that, let's select this container, go to layout, and on item direction, click on this, select this, go to advanced, and go to advanced on here sizes, click on growth like this. Okay, and it's looking good. So let's publish and refresh it. Good. So you can see we've designed our website and this is the end of our website. We started from the up here, we designed everything to the bottom. So I believe you'll be able to design any kind of website. If you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe to this channel as I'll be posting more helping video like this. Peace.